This is Prentice from Cypher Productions Incorporated. Today we're going to talk about relationships. It's a serious subject. Problem that a lot of people seem to have, understanding relationships. Let's break relationships down first of all. There's several different types of relationships. The kind of relationship that I'm talking about right now is the type that leads to marriage relationships. Simplistically, communication between two individuals that can take several different forms. I think as the individual, you know whether or not, depending upon the type of relationship to have at the very beginning, you know whether or not the relationship is going to manifest. Well, let's talk about the type of relationship that we're going to discuss today. The start of the relationship is an initial attraction. Initial attraction is normally physical. Some talk about love at first sight. I'm a firm believer in love at first sight. I do believe that you have the ability to love someone from the very beginning. Attraction can be a look. It could come from a certain behavior that attracts you. It could be several different things that make you want to love someone or attract you to someone. And I think where our problem comes in is usually we're searching for a particular perfection. One thing that we have to understand when we're going into a relationship is that no one is perfect. Everything is progressive. You can choose to accept somebody for who they are and try to nurture that individual into a behavior that's more your liking. But no one's ever going to be perfect because we're all separate people. Everybody thinks differently. And until you have the understanding of the ability to communicate and a want or a need to please, it's rather difficult to have a relationship and stay in that relationship. When it comes to love, I think that love is a decision. That's why it's so simple for myself. You make the decision to love somebody for the rest of their life. It's just as simple as seeing the difference between a loving mother and a mother that would harm or hurt their child or leave their child. We never know exactly what the circumstances are, but we're making these decisions and these types of decisions every day. It's just a matter of taking the time to nurture, to love someone, to care about someone unconditionally. We use the word unconditionally a lot as well. And when it comes to unconditional love, there are things that we can put right up front that would definitely not fall into the category of unconditional love. However, I think we all know what we're talking about when we say unconditional love. People make mistakes. Severity of the mistake is what makes the difference. Irritation can be involved in such things. Irritation is not a big factor. It's devastation that we're talking about when it comes to unconditional love and the difference between unconditional love and a severe problem.